After converting my Super 8 films from the 1970s to MP4 files, I wanted to edit them in Shotcut and try to improve things for the final product. I have the movie on the timeline, and the first thing I do is just select the clip, click Properties, and then adjust the speed. Super 8 film ran at 18 frames per second, so you will want to slow it down a bit. I use the 70% setting, and this works quite well. The next thing I want to do is I go to the filters and I select the white balance filter. You can use this to enhance the colors. In this case, the colors are pretty good, so I just leave it at the default setting, but I leave it selected. Now you can adjust the colors with the slide bar. So I'm just playing the clip, take a look at it, see what it's like. Now this clip I'm probably not going to use because it's pretty jumpy. Now what I do is I add an additional track to my project, and I use this track to try out different things that I'm going to try to do to improve. So I'm going to select a clip, and I'm going to copy it over to the second timeline. So that clip's a little bit jumpy, and I want to just see if I can slow it down. So I'll go back into Properties, and it's already set at 70%. I'm going to lower it to 50% to see if that improves that clip. So there's a bit of improvement, but I doubt if I'm going to keep that clip. The next thing I identified in this Super 8 film was a scan that I kind of wanted to keep, but it was going way too fast. So I'm going to slow that one down to about 50% and see if that helps. So I'm definitely going to keep that because I want the scan. The next thing I do is I select another clip that's really jumpy, and I'm going to add a filter to that one called Stabilize. With the Stabilize filter, what you have to do is you have to analyze the clip, and a job will run. For a short clip, it probably takes a couple of minutes. So I select the Stabilize, and I just keep all the defaults. I don't make any changes, and I click on Analyze. And then you can see in the right hand side of the screen, the job is running and it's analyzing it. After it's finished, I just try out the clip, see if it improves it a bit, and I think it did this time, even though I'm not a big fan of using this Stabilize filter. The last thing I got to do is I've identified another part of the screen or clip which can't be saved. So what I'm going to do is select that clip, and I'm going to remove it from the project altogether. And there we go. You just have to reassemble everything and make sure it's going good. And thanks for watching.